Hi. I'm not supposed to have this out yet. Hi. What's up, everybody? Got a new custom that I'm pretty excited about. It's not too often that somebody, is able to cop a shoe that has a lot of resale and then want it painted on. But I had a good friend on Twitter that was like, yo man, I hit on these shoes. You wanna go ham on them? And I was like, yup. But before we get into that, if you are already subscribed to the channel, thank you for not leaving me. But if you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button and then make sure you hit the bell for post notifications so that way you know every single time that I post a new video, which hopefully will be more frequent. So obviously you saw the box before that a good friend of mine sent me, and I'm always inspired by previous collabs that a designer or a boutique does with Jordan. I wanted to kind of implement that into this custom. If you don't know by the box, what I have is so we've got the Union 4 Desert Moss colorway. I don't own any of the Union Jordan 4 collabs. For a while there, I didn't really like them, but when I start to see the customizing capability to them, I really, really do. For this one, we're gonna kind of put like a Laker-ish colorway vibe to it, but then we're also going to add some of that detailing like the Jordan 1 Union collab. It's gonna be pretty dope, trust me. Hold on, you know me, I've already done one. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna show you all the stuff that you need for this custom. I will have some B-roll of these shoes kind of showing you the finished product, so make sure that you stay to the very end. Everything that I show you will be down in the description. I'll have links to everything just in case you decide that you're gonna do this custom yourself. First up, we've got some purple suede dye. This is what you're gonna hit that suede upper with in order to get it that nice deep purple. We're gonna use a dauber. It's weird saying dauber. Dauber. But yeah, this thing soaks up suede dye and lets you kind of put it on there evenly. We'll end up touching up some different parts of it with a brush, but this thing actually works out pretty well. If you have used suede dye or leather dye, don't throw away the box. I used to not, like I just thought the dye came in these boxes and I would just take the dye out and have the bottle on my table until I knocked it over 15 times and lost almost all my dye and ruined some tables.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
What this box actually does is you've got one side here that shows the label of what it is. On this side, you can actually punch a hole in there. It's perforated. Boom.
Whoa.
Such a neat design, Angelus. It's like you have a team of engineers over there just designing and stuff. We're gonna use some cream color paint for those parts of the midsole. A lot of people ask me, how do you get that golden color so perfect? Well, Buttercup. It's already got that yellowish golden color. Now I'll use this on the trim and I'll use it on the Nike Air tab. Then once I'm done with doing the midsole, I'm gonna use some matte finisher. Now usually I can airbrush this, but I kind of want it to have a little bit of a glossy look, and so I'm actually gonna hand brush this. Everything that I do in this custom is gonna be hand brushed, so you don't need an airbrush for this custom. To do the stitching, you're gonna need a seam ripper. This one's kind of worn out. For the parts that I'm gonna dye purple that I can't really use a dauber because it'll get into the other stuff, I'm gonna use just a regular flat brush. Suede dye doesn't ruin your brushes as easily as leather dye does because suede dye is meant to leave your materials soft as they are. And for that piping and the trim that we're gonna do with that Buttercup, you're gonna use a pointed round brush that's gonna let you get in some of those details without getting it on other stuff. See how pointy that is? Ooh. Now it's up to you on what you tape off on this custom. So like as you kind of see me doing things, have an idea in your head of like, hey, maybe I want to tape this off to make sure that I don't get dye or paint on this. The only thing that I'm going to tape off on this custom are the wings, because they're that clearish translucent material and I don't want to dye that. And so as I'm using the dauber and the purple dye, I want to make sure that I don't get it on that. And so those are the only things that I'm going to tape off. Of course, the midsole, I'm going to prep it with acetone, but the rest of the shoe, that suede upper, the best way to prep that is to brush it with a suede brush. Because when you brush it with a suede brush, you're going to loosen up the suede and open it up to where it'll absorb the dye a little bit easier. Finishing these off whenever I dye suede, the best way that I find to keep it from rubbing off or from bleeding is, once I'm done, I'm gonna brush it again with a suede brush after the dye is done, and then I'm gonna spray it with some rain and stain repellent. Okay, I think that's everything. Y'all.
Never knew a moment could feel so right, could slow down time like this. Everything I needed is in your eyes and in your mind. Maybe it's crazy to fall so soon. Give it all to you, hey. But I don't care what they say. Please promise me you'll stay, 'cause I'm not going anywhere. Hold me under the stars, 'cause what's mine could be yours if you want it. Baby, show me all that you are, 'cause tonight I'll be yours if you want it. You make me so bold. You make me so bold. You make me so bold. You make me so. You make me so. There's no second guessing, I can be myself. You understand so well. Hey, hey, hey. Maybe we're crazy and passionate, how we're rushing in. Hey, hey. But I don't care what they say. Diving in anyway, and I'm not going anywhere. So hold me
Round by myself, be fine by myself. I don't need no one help, I don't need no one else. Build it by myself, bourbon from top shelf. Yeah, I don't need no one, I don't need no one. Round by myself, be fine by myself. I don't need no one help, I don't need no one else. Build it by myself, bourbon from top shelf. Yeah, I don't even know no one. Yeah, I ain't got no label or a manager. Gotta keep my percentages, gotta keep all my benefits. I don't take no orders, only take orders if it's orders. Never no breach, never no siege. I see I'm putting up borders. Bitch, if you're talking about funds, then I guess I'm a hoarder. Now, stakes been high, took a look at my steak. My steak been looking like porterhouse. Brand new LLC, new EIN, had to open up more accounts. Guess I'm back in my bag, my bag been looking like more amounts. Default got me like, yeah. Round by myself, be fine by myself. I don't need no one help, I don't need no one else. Build it by myself, bourbon from top shelf. Yeah, I don't need no one, I don't need no one. Round by myself, be fine by myself. I don't need no